Welcome back, everybody. We are heading up to Quartzville today, and we're going to the town site that the county has labeled as the town site, but it really isn't the town site from what I understand. The town site is about 500 feet behind. So there used to be a sign up here explaining about Quartzville and the mining boom that was going on for the gold and stuff like that. So, this is kind of a long video. It's probably gonna be boring, but I'm still working on, doing this. Really didn't have a plan. We decided to just go up there to look at some old mines and see what has changed. I have been up here for many years, a lot of years actually, probably about 15 years. I mean, I've been up on the road, but not on the side roads. So Abby and I decided to take her Patriot and put it in 4-wheel drive and follow my friend on these little roads and for a little adventure. Now these roads, you're going to need at least a 4-wheel drive. You're going to need something a little bit higher than the Patriot. The Patriot did fine, except for on some of the roads we bottomed out, so you're not gonna be able to take a car up there or anything like that. But anyways, here's the video, the beginning. I will try and narrate the best I can when we go through. It's kind of a long drive up there, so here we go. So right here, there was a washout, and we were trying to ease up or on the Patriot. I wasn't sure if I could clear it, so I waited there for my friend Rob to say go ahead because he could see better than I could. When I opened up the door, it looked like it was about to bottom out, so I wasn't sure if I put the front wheels over, if we'd be high centered, and I didn't want to be high centered because later we found out that the Patriot has no tow hooks in the front or back. So if we would have been stuck, it'd have been really sucky trying to get it out of there. Now as we travel on, as you can see, the road's getting a little bit more bumpier and a little more washed out. There's loose rocks and twigs and stuff in the way, trees everywhere. It's definitely not a road you can take a car on. You definitely will need a four-wheel drive, and at least have like, I don't know, like a 2-inch lift maybe. The Patriot is stocked lift, but it did okay though. I will say, for being a little Patriot, I was actually impressed with the going through the creek bed in the beginning, and then over that little washout. I was a little nervous because it wasn't my vehicle. It was my girlfriend Abby's, and I'm sure she was getting a little nervous too, because her little Patriot, isn't really used to doing stuff like that. But it's a Jeep, so we decided to try it out. Here's the other washout. So going up this road is where I run into the problem of it. If I brought the front wheels over, I would have got high centered. And it was nerve-wracking going up this road. I was like really nervous. So here's the washout. So I go up and hit the bottom. Right there, I hear the bottom hit, and I'm just like, oh, yep. And I hear it more, and I'm like, nope, we're not gonna do it. So I back out, and then start backing down. But I'm waiting here to let him know that I'm not gonna be able to make it. So he backs up. I'm like, not gonna make it. So I back down, and then backing down was actually nerve-wracking because I had the hillside on one side and kind of a drop off on the other side. But other than that, we back it down. We successfully make it. I back into something, heard a little crunch. Got a little sick because I could imagine just walking back down and putting a dent in her Jeep, but it didn't. It sounded worse than what it was. Everything was fine, no damage. And then we just wait for Rob to come down, and we go up there with his truck. I don't have no footage of that, unfortunately, because I didn't bring my cameras. I just brought my one camera. When we get up there, I have some footage of the area and the mine and stuff. So here's the rock crusher that is located at the end of this road. From what I understand, they had people that would walk around to move the 4 big wheels, and the rock would go in there and crush it. And they run water through it, and it would go through a sluice box of some sort. Sorry about the poor quality of the video, but it was. I'm using a $65 camera, so anyways, but it's all changed up there because I think someone else owns this claim now. But other than that, that's it. I mean, so I don't remember it being this way. I remember it being flatter and stuff, but there's a picture of it right there, and kind of, I wish I could got better pictures, but it looks like they've been moving the land around and stuff. So, but anyways, that's it. There's also another trail that takes you to another mine. Here's the other mine that we didn't go inside because it didn't look very safe. It used to extend out further where all the metal is. It actually has been caving in, I think. But this has been here for years. Ever since I started going up to Quartzville, it's always been there. But that, what we're walking on, that piece of metal used to be part of the roof on top. So, but you can see where it's kind of like all been kind of caving in and stuff. I'm not sure if it's naturally doing that or if the people who own the claim now are doing it. there used to be a house or a shack up there, and a little operation going on, but that's all been gone, flattened. But yeah, so I go up here and I try to look inside best I could. I can't really complain about the video camera for being only $65, so, but it works. Sorry about the finger. And then we head back down. So as we are heading back down, we're discussing about going to this other mine we call it the hippie mine, and that's because it is in some really soft material and just not safe. It just doesn't seem safe. So I get out of the truck. Abby wants to drive the Patriot. She wants to do some off-roading, and so it's her car. So I said absolutely, and she drove back on the road and stuff. It was really fun. She got to take her Patriot on a trail. It was pretty exciting. I will say this, she is a natural. I mean, it's nothing really extreme, but when this is your daily driver, you tend to get a little nervous, even on the more simplest stuff, puncturing tires and stuff like that. But it's really beautiful country up there too. It was kind of nice also to be in the passenger seat, because then I could look around and enjoy the wilderness. Here's the rough spot. She did fine on that one. It was great. We had a good time. So now we're just heading on the way out to back to the hippie mine. That's all I got to say. There's really not much to talk about. Not really exciting, just us driving. So there is another mine that I forgot about on the way to the hippie mine, and it's on the road a little ways up, off to the left, and there it is right there. And I guess there is 4 of them up there. I only know of 2, and the second one we couldn't get to. The first one, there's this little trail. You have to be careful going up. There's always water running down, and of course, you used to be able to go into these, but now they got them caged off, it looks like. And I heard that the second one also is caged off, and the second one is off to the right of this one and up a little trail a little bit higher up. It was too hard for us to go up there, so we decided to cancel and just show this one. Now we're on the road back on the road to the hippie mine, and I believe I don't know how many miles it is. But I don't have footage that's going in because I forgot to hit record on the camera. So when we get there, I will, talk through it. All right, here we are. This is the hippie mine. As you can see, it's really small. It's kind of in soft material. Yeah, there's Abby going up to it. So the hole's not very big. And if I remember correctly, when you go in, probably about, 20 feet or so, it actually goes into a 2-story. So there used to be a little ladder up there that you can go up, and there's an upper story that opens up in a big, huge opening. With like little holes dug in the side for where they put candles and stuff. And this is it. I went into it years and years ago. It looks like, from what I remember, the front end stuck out more. It does look like it has eroded and caved in a little bit, but it's just crazy. And as you can see on our way back, it looks like there has been some slides and stuff, trees down, probably from the winds and stuff. But anyways, this is us on our way out, so you can get an idea how it is to get in. And at first we didn't find it until we walked further back. We almost gave up, but then I decided to go where I saw the slide at and go check it out to see if maybe it caved in. So, and it didn't. It's still there. It's amazing. I don't know what it looks like inside. I wasn't gonna go inside. Probably a wrong time of year with hibernation and stuff like that. I don't know if there's any animals in there or not. But this whole mountain right here is just soft. It looks like so. But anyways, that's it. That's the hippie mine. I'm not even sure why they call it hippie mine. I think it's because a bunch of hippies dug it looking for gold. I don't know. That's just what I was told all these years. The trail is pretty tricky. Again, I apologize for the video camera. It's a $65 camera. It's quite a hike in there. And when you go in here during the summertime, you're going to want to be careful about ticks. This place is tick infested in the summertime. So that's gonna be it for this journey. I hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't claim to be a pro, and I'm sorry. I'm still working on it. I do this as a hobby for fun. But thank you for watching until the end. Even if you fast forward through it, that's fine. Other than that, you guys all have a good day, and give a like and subscribe, and I appreciate it.